Hey, what's going on? This is me. I'm getting ready to cover this eclipse. I don't have the ability to look at the eclipse directly. I'm going to be using the colander to show you guys the eclipse. San Diego is the best spot in California to observe the eclipse. And that's where I'm at. So I'm going to set it up. What time is it right now? Got about 10 minutes until San Diego is expected to get 65% of the eclipse. So I'm going to set up and we're going to see what we see. I'm going to be using the colander. I don't have the ability to look directly at the sun. I don't have the filters. So what I'm going to do is set up a colander and hopefully we can see this eclipse. Yay! I'm getting my stuff together. We still got about 10 minutes. The expected best time for observing is about 11 after. About 11 after. Right now, it's affecting Mexico right now. So I'm getting ready to set up. I'm setting up right now as I'm talking. We're gonna see what we see, you guys. Yay! Here we go. All right. There's the sun behind me. But as you can see, I don't have the right filters. Observation. So, not gonna happen. I don't have filters that can get dark enough to make a safe observation. But there are multiple ways to observe the solar eclipse. And I'm setting them up right now. All right, here we go. I hope everybody is having a good day. Okay, I'm gonna be spinning this. Just so bear with me, it's gonna be spinning. All right, are you getting dizzy yet? Hope I'm not making people dizzy. There we go. Almost there, a little bit more. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna set it up. I want to be able to see the screen. Here we go. I'm gonna leave it like this for now. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna do a test run. Bear with me. I need to, 1 second. Give me a moment. I'm gonna have to flip the camera. You guys aren't gonna be able to see me while I test this real quick. I gotta move it into light. I can't see anything. Okay. What am I doing? Here we go. Back. Flip. Flip. No, flip. Flip, Wilson. There we go. I'm going to use a colander for the observation. Okay. Get on this side. I don't want to block it. Cool. All right. I'm gonna sit you guys over here. No. Here we go. Here we go. Yes. So, at about here in about another 6 or 7 minutes, 10 minutes, we're gonna get the full effect here in California. So ideally, what you're gonna see is the shadows change in the colander, the pinholes. They should change. All right. Here we go. Let's move that right there. So we're gonna focus on this group right here, right there. When the eclipse starts, these let me make sure I'm on the right ones. 1 second. I am. These right here should start changing. They should start changing in appearance. All right, here we go. We got about 5 minutes. And again, I apologize for not being able to show you the eclipse directly. So apparently, the longer I have it exposed, the more that you guys will be able to see the difference. I'm gonna move the camera closer. Right up on it. Here we go. There we go. Right there. So we'll focus on these 4 right here. So we got about another 6 minutes. Let me go find out the exact time. Okay, you guys, we got 5 minutes. So 5 minutes until we get maximum eclipse here in San Diego, which is anticipated to be 65%. Thank you all for coming by. We're on the 5-minute countdown. It's already started in Mexico. They're already experiencing it. And again, Southern California is San Diego is the best spot in the state of California to observe it. We'll see what we get. Hopefully we'll get something spectacular. And again, I apologize. I can't let you see the eclipse directly. I don't have the filters. Four minutes and counting. So in San Diego, we're anticipating 65%. All right. It's We're supposed to, again, we're supposed to get maximum at 11 after here in San Diego, which is about 5 minutes from now. I hope everybody's having a good day. You know, this is my effort to try to, you know, to try to provide you guys content. I know that I'm not able to go live like I used to, and this is just my way of, you know, mostly being grateful and having gratitude for all of you being able to do this with me. It looks like it's starting to change. I think I do see some notice a little difference in the circles, but it might be because I'm staring at them too hard. We got about another 3 minutes. And it's not really 100% through the holes. I may reposition it as we get closer. We'll see. The sun is not beaming down directly through the holes. It's kind of off a little bit. Okay, I'm going to reposition it so the sun is going right through the holes. Give me 1 second, you guys. I'm going to reposition it so the sun is going directly through the holes. That's directly through the holes, right there. Right here is directly through the holes. Straight through. Oh, you guys can't even see it. That's the sun going directly through the holes right there. I'm beginning to see it. Can you guys see it? It's starting to happen. I can see it a little bit. Ugh. Let me check the time. Should start happening anytime now. We're down to the last minute. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen soon. Let me pull it. Let me try pulling it out a little bit. I don't know. I can't really tell. Shit looks the same to me. Doesn't look any different to me. But anyways, that is directly through the colander. Right there. It's already 11 after. Let me try pulling it out a little bit. I don't know. It looks about the same to me. I think that's it right there, you guys. That's directly through the colander. Right there is directly through the colander. I think that's about as good as we're going to get here. That's with it close to the ground. But as I pull it back, you can kind of tell that there's something going on there. Anyways, there you go. That's the LAR. That's the LAR. Attempt at letting you guys see the eclipse from here in San Diego. Like again, I didn't have the optics to let you see it directly. But it does look like it's working. As I pull it back further. That's going straight through the colander. That image right there. It's straight through the colander. Let's see what it looks like up close. Still looks about the same. And it is now about 12 after. So the event is past its and those do look like they're filling in. You guys see that? It does look like they're reducing. It does look like they're trying to turn round again. So I think this is the angle that I'm supposed to keep it at. Those circles appear like they're getting round again. As we get further away from the event. And that's right through the holes. Right through the colander. And again, this is not giving the sun, not giving the holes enough opportunity. So anyways, my back's starting to get tired. I'm bent over. And this is closer to the ground. I'm moving the colander closer to the ground. When it's this close, they just look round. I think I had to move it back. And, let me show you guys what it looks like in total. 1 second. I'm gonna show you what it looks like in total. There you go. And now it's 15 after, or thereabouts. I'm not a meteorologist, so I couldn't comment as to how effective this is. But it does look like they're returning to the shape of a circle, in my opinion. Anyways, then what I'll do is I'll flip it over. Here, I'm gonna lay it on the ground. Wait a second. There we go. That's what it like right next to the ground though. I think you're supposed to hold it away from the ground. I'm gonna go grab a piece of paper. I'll be right back. I'll let you look at this part right here. I'll be right back. I'm gonna see if I can get a piece of white paper. It's about the same. Doesn't really look any different, whether it's on paper or on the asphalt. I mean the concrete. But this image right here is the sunlight going directly through it. And what time is it now? It's about 20 after. So it's been about, 9 minutes since the most visible part of the eclipse here in California. All right. Off in the peripheral, you can see it really. Look at that. But I don't know if that's an optical illusion. I mean, that's with the colander straight down. You can't see any difference. Anyways, I think that's going to be it. That's going to be it. Hope you guys found that interesting. I decided I would try to get a little coverage of that. Anyways, hope everybody's having a good day. Lar for president. Anyways, I thought I would just do a quick live. see what was going on. Maybe we could see that eclipse. It does appear to be a little bit darker out here, but again, California is not the ideal place to observe the eclipse. Only anticipated to have about 60% of the sun covered. So that's not, just a sliver is a lot. So if you want to go back and look at the stream, maybe you guys can see a difference as the time went by. But anyways, that's it for me. I'm gonna take off. It's my day off. Before I bounce, support the citizens of Dalton. I can't hype on that enough. The government in Dalton, Illinois is out of control. Mayor Tiffany Henyard is a freaking tyrant. Look at me, you guys. Tiffany Henyard is a freaking tyrant, and she must go. I made a community post earlier. If you want to support the people of, one second. If you want to support the people of Dalton, Illinois, in my opinion, which my opinion doesn't mean much, the best way to support those people is to follow their lead. Follow the lead of the people of Dalton, Illinois. They know exactly what they need. They have put considerable resources into their effort to remove her. So I believe that us that aren't there, the best thing we can do for the citizens of Dalton is to vocalize what they're vocalizing and keep our opinion out of it. Because many of us, when I first got interested in that situation, I was looking at it from the civil rights point of view. But they have way more than that going on in the village of Dalton. They have civil rights abuses. They have criminal abuses. They have fraud, all kind of different things going on in that community. And the people of Dalton know what's going on. They are all over that. So I believe that in my opinion, to support them, the best thing to do is to mirror what they are saying. I know a lot of people are upset because the Board of Trustees invited Lightfoot to do the investigation. But I'm going to tell you something. What the Board of Trustees is doing, in my opinion, it has a little relevance. The agencies that are interested in going after them have been all over them for a while now. No, I don't do any drugs. I don't drug or drink at all. I don't do any of that. I know my shorts are silly and it looks like, I hear that all the time. Oh, that guy's on a sick one. I don't do any drugs. None. I don't drink. What you see is what you get. And that's, that's the way I live. But anyways, if you want to support those people, in my opinion, do it by passing on the same messages that they're passing on. The trustees are the ones that asked for Lightfoot, not the citizens. It was the trustees. Okay? But a lot of those citizens trust the judgment of those trustees. And I'm gonna err on the side of the citizens. So if the citizens trust the judgment of the trustees, then who am I to go against that? You understand what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go against it. So when I hear the citizens of Dalton complain about the trustees asking Lightfoot to conduct an investigation, then that's what I'm gonna mirror. I'm gonna mirror their concerns. But that being said, that's irrelevant. The agencies that are interested in going after her have been doing it already. She's already got people in that organization that have flipped and are informing on her. That's already happened, for sure. Every single one of those people have their phones tapped. They're under constant observation. So, and for whatever reason, they keep getting in front of cameras. So that's perfect. Perfect. Keep getting in front of the cameras. And they keep doing stupid things in front of the cameras. Perfect. Perfecto. Keep doing the stupid things you're doing in front of the camera. I love it. Because all of that is admissible in court. Every little bit of it. So keep locking citizens out of their freaking building. Keep having police officers stand up at the microphone and chill their civil rights, their First Amendment rights. Keep doing it. You're doing a great job of incriminating yourselves. Knock yourselves out. Henyard is not going to quit. Okay? She's not. Henyard is not going to step down. She's going down with the ship. Her ego, it will not allow her to do that. I just watched a video today where she was up in front of some meeting and she had a gold microphone. I kid you not. She had a microphone that had a gold ball on it. A gold ball. I was like, oh, wow. She thinks she's freaking I'll Be Sure. She thinks she's Stevie Wonder. She thinks she's Ella Fitzgerald or some shit. I got to have a gold microphone when I'm talking to the people. Okay, that's an indicator. That's the indicator of where she's at with her ego. So her ego is not going to allow her to step down. And she probably thinks that she's going to be able to run for re-election, but it's not going to happen. There's no way that they're making it to another re-election. She's not going to be, the only way she's going to get on that ballot is while she's sitting in prison. She's going to be behind bars with her name on the ballot. You heard it from me. You'll be sitting in jail with her name on the ballot for whatever. Anyways, freaking hilarious. How many of you have seen that? The video of her up there behind her little freaking whatever it is, sitting there with the freaking gold microphone. I was like, oh, okay, there you go. She thinks she's freaking a world-class vocalist now. Shit, she must really think her voice is that important, that it has to be filtered through gold. I'm like, oh shit, that's not ego. She is a full-blown egomaniac that must go, has to go. And listen, you guys, if you cut off the head, the body will follow. I'm telling you, the main focus has to be on getting rid of Henyard. By getting rid of her, all the other stuff will fall into place. You understand what I'm saying? Remove her, and all the other stuff is going to come down too. Like a house of cards. Like a house of cards. That's the key. Focus, focus, focus. Don't be distracted. That the focus has to be on Henyard and only her. Everything else is a diversion. And that's why I say that if we get involved and we start speaking, we have to mirror the exact same comments that the people of Dalton are talking about. And even more so than that, the messaging has to be Tiffany Henyard has to go. Period. Tiffany Henyard must go, and she needs to go to prison. She needs to do time. That community is going to be damaged for years to come because of Tiffany Henyard. For years to come. Because now those people, the citizens of that town, they're not going to want to trust anybody because of what she's doing and how she's treating them. Locking them out of their own freaking public forum. Lock doors on the Dalton freaking building, the people's building. Making them stand out in a freaking lobby to take care of their business. So not only is she ripping them off, right? She's ripping them off. She's doubling down on it by making them stand out in the freaking cold and rain. Just to get simple stuff done. I need to pay my bill. Oh, you stand in that freaking lobby where it's cold. And we might get to you. Oh, I ain't got time for you to pay your bill right now. Just keep paying your taxes. That's where they're at in Dalton. All you have to do is walk outside the front of that building and look at those roads. The roads out on the street in front of the building are freaking ruined. Authorized personnel only. On the front door to for all intents and purposes, there's City Hall. When you look through the glass of that door, those locked doors, you see stations for paying bills and things of that nature. Those doors are not supposed to be locked. They're not. Those people are supposed to be able to go in there and take care of their business. So Tiffany Henyard has to go. I can't harp on it enough. Removed. And it's not going to come willingly. There's not going to be a recall. She's going to have to go to prison. They're going to have to arrest her to get her the hell out of there. And I guarantee you there's people that think that she's not going to go to jail. She is going to prison. Mark my words. You're going to prison, Tiff. Tahoe Tiff. They call her Tahoe Tiffany. She's going to prison. Because she can't help herself. Her ego won't allow her to make a competent decision. And she's surrounded by people that can say nothing to her but yes. Perfect. The feds are coming. The redcoats are coming. The feds are coming. The feds are coming. Yes. I hope they arrest her at home. Well, actually, I hope they arrest her while she's bumping her lips in front of a microphone. That would really make me happy. For her to be doing some kind of speech or some shit, and they just go in there and cuff and stuff her right there in front of everybody, while she's running her mouth, talking down to her people. Absolutely out of control. Absolutely out of control. She asked for a security detail. She doesn't need a security detail for the people. She needs a security detail because she owes people freaking money, and they probably want the money, and she's probably received threats from them. And like I said before, the cops that work in that town, your days are numbered. I hope these messages are getting to you. And South Holland, that South Holland Police Department, they're complacent. They are on the hook too. They're on the hook. They are absolutely on the hook. Quit wearing those black masks and mirrored sunglasses, and get out among the people of that community and act like the peace officers that you're supposed to be. Don't dress up like freaking Nazi SS. You're not on the North Korea demilitarized zone. Okay? You're not facing down the Nazis. You're not facing down the commies. They're the citizens that you're supposed to be protect and serve. And you swore oath to the Constitution of both the United States and the state of Illinois. As such. So quit wearing those stupid masks and mirrored sunglasses. The reason why you're wearing those mirrored glasses and those masks is because you know you're doing wrong. You know you're doing wrong. And you don't want a camera to catch you. And if you think there's any other reason, you're absolutely incorrect. And you know so. Wow. Anyways, that's enough of that. I'm done with that. I think I've harped on it enough. Our friend Jade, she lost her daughter. I don't know how many of you know about that. Jade lost her daughter. Her daughter was killed by a bus. She was struck by a bus and killed. Jade is struggling. So if you have kindness in your heart, leave her a message. She posted a short dedicated to her daughter. Go and look at that short and leave her a nice message. That we care about you. Because she is struggling. Jade is struggling. She lost her 18-year-old daughter. And my heart is out. My heart is out to you, Jade. And there's no comfort. There is no comforting her. It's going to take years. That's a horrible way to lose your daughter. Anyways, if you can reach out to her, she's got a short posted about her daughter. Go to the short and leave a comment and hit the like button and let her know that you care, because that's what she needs. She needs support. Anyways, that's me. I'm out. LAR, North County Media. I've been on for 41 minutes. All of you have an outstanding day. United we stand, divided we fall. Let freedom ring. We got 2 Liberty. The very first Liberty Bell, the one that was hung up originally, it has a crack in it. Okay? That Liberty Bell is in storage. The second Liberty Bell, which is the one that's under the glass across the street, was molded out of the same mold, and it cracked too. The third bell, which is the bell that's in that building, does not have a crack in it. It doesn't. It was made from a completely different mold. Let freedom ring. Let freedom ring. Liberty. And unfortunately, I don't even want to get into that. The most egregious violators of our rights are those states that fought the Brits. A lot of them are the original 13 colonies, which is saddening. Absolutely saddening. How those people that live in the Northeast are being treated so poorly. It breaks my heart. Police and government officials walking around, acting like they are in complete control. They forgot. They've forgotten what people went through so that we have our freedoms. Many millions of Americans lost their lives defending the Constitution of the United States. Not just military people. Millions of people. Because they believe in the Constitution. No government on the face of the earth has survived under the same document. It's the only one, the United States of America. It's the only country that has functioned under a document that lasted that long and held that true. So there you go. It's the United States of America. United States of America. United we stand, divided we fall. Yes. Anyways, that's enough out of me. I'm running now. I'm ranting. All right, you guys, I'm going to take off. LAR, North County Media, stay free. United we stand, divided we fall. Tiffany Henyard must freaking go. Peace.